Hi guys, we are going to be doing page 168 in the close read. So they want us to look at page 466 and 467. However, I know the answers are on page 467. So to make things a little easier, we're just going to take a peek at 467. And it says, turn to a partner or me and talk how the children knew what the meaning was an important one. How does the author's description of the prizes help you understand why it's so important to the Obi tribe? So they want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different prizes to do. So let's go ahead and look at page 467. And we're going to look for some of those prizes.
There was a bag of marbles, some of actual glass, not just clay, a pair of narrow moccasinin that Omchias thought just might fit her, one doll, elaborately dressed in a tiny set of breeches and a leather coat, a sharp knife, a deer knuckle game, 2 duck's bills of maple sugar tied together with split jack pine root, 6 red ribbons, a little roll of flowered cloth, 8 tiny bells, 1 small bow, and 6 arrows tipped with real brass points cut from a trade kettle. The arrows were fletched with the sharp black and yellow feathers of a bird that the island where they lived was named for, the golden-breasted woodpecker. Old Tallow must have brought them. What treasures! The children examined them breathlessly, each picking out one particular prize they meant to win. Little Bee, of course, wanted the doll. Two-Strike Girl, the bow and arrows. Pinch coveted the knife, but he was torn by greed for the maple sugar and the need for marbles to replace those he'd lost. The angry one did not deign to move from his spot or look at the gifts. No doubt he'd have no problem winning the game. As for Twilight, quiet and serene, she had no trouble playing the game, and she would be content with anything. Omchias wanted the ribbons, the bell, and the marbles too. But she settled on the moccasinin because she had watched her grandmother make them so carefully. They were fancy, with velvet ankle cuffs, the tops beaded with flowers, and little white sparkling vines. Worth her silence.
All right, guys, so on that page, we had a lot of descriptions of different types of prizes they could win. So we're looking for 6 different prizes. So up at the top, we had a bag of marbles. So our first one, and we have a bag of marbles. Okay. Another prize they had right after that was a pair of one doll dressed elaborately in a tiny set of breeches. So we have a doll. Underneath that, it said a sharp knife. A deer-knuckled game. Which I'm not 100% sure of what a deer-knuckled game is. I might have to Google that. They also had 2 duck bills of maple sugar. We only need one more prize that they had. And then after that, they had 6 red ribbons. It's not typing. So the description of the prizes, there were a bag of marbles, a doll, a sharp knife, a deer knuckle game, 2 duck bills of maple sugar, and 6 red ribbons. So these prizes were valuable treasures to them, and they were worth winning. The prizes were worth winning. Down below, it says the author shows that Wobbe valued the children in their tribe by describing those prizes and actually getting the prizes for them by describing their prizes and that they picked them out special for the children. Okay? When you are done with this is where it gets tricky. You are done now with all 3 pages. You're going to come over here and you're going to star your book. Do you see how now it's filled in? Then you're going to go to add a resource. The reason we starred it is because we now made that a favorite. Now you click add. Done? And now do you guys see how the close companion reading is here? When you are done, then you can hit submit. Then you are done with the close reading. If that is really challenging for you, you guys are always able to just take pictures of the 3 pages that we did. Thank you.